Up for sale now, Vehiclemax of a beautiful 2011 Cadillac CTS Coupe. Black on the outside with gray leather interior with only 21,000 miles. It is still under the full manufacturer's bumper-to-bumper warranty and powertrain warranty of 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper and a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Car has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The vehicle has a 3.6-liter V6, parking rear sensors, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has matching Michelin tires that are not new, but they're still in good shape, that don't need to be replaced. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a second. One of the many features in this vehicle is the remote start, and I'll demonstrate how that works for you. The car has to be locked, and what you do is, okay, so let's make sure the car is locked before we turn it on. Okay, and you press and hold this little circle here, and the car turns right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's really hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just walk up to the vehicle, open the door, sit in the seat, and just drive away, because this car has the intelligent type key. Let me show you how that works. By the way, if you change your mind and you want to turn it off, just come over here and press here, and the car turns off. Okay, I'm going to lock the car, put the key in my pocket. The windows are open, but it has no bearing on the demonstration of the intelligent key. When you approach the vehicle, all you got to do is squeeze the handle and pull it open. It recognizes that the key is in my pocket, and it allows the door to open. The door panels are light gray with black on top. Got this carbon type trimming here, carbon fiber type trimming from factory. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. Got the Bose stereo sound system. Got the door opening. It's just pressing this button. It's just like a Corvette, but in case you do run out of a battery or something, it has a manual release here where you pull up on this handle here so you don't get stuck inside the car. You got a driver's side, power seat, and power recliner. Got curtain side airbags, okay, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Leather wrapped steering wheel, manual tilt wheel, got your onboard computer and trip odometer controls right there for your personal preferences. Let's go ahead and sit down inside the vehicle and get it started. Once you get inside the vehicle will recognize the keys nearby. All you've got to do is step on the brake and turn the knob here. And you don't even have to hold the knob. Once you turn it, it will crank up the car. Now let's put on the AC. By the way, you got dual climate control. Right now, let's put the driver's side, I'm going to put it at 60. And the passenger side, we're going to put it, let's say, 66 degrees. And all that really does is it makes the AC vents on this side of the vehicle, over there and there, blow at 66, while this one here and here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Car has 21,800 miles. Below the odometer reading, you see a compass that lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. Car is running right now. I'm going to rev the engine. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left-hand side of your screen. 3.6-liter V6, and the reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. You got a green little light over there. That is General Motors daytime driving lights, and on the left hand side we got a little red light. That's a seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Got an automatic transmission that has a manual shifting mode. If you notice on the right hand side of the shifter, you got a manual mode there that tells you to tap up for upshifting and tap down for downshifting. I'll show you how that works. Right now we are in park, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it go into manual shifting mode, push the lever over to the right, and there you would tap up to upshift or down to downshift. Let me show you what that looks like on your screen over here. I put the car back in drive so you can see on your display over here. Right now we're in drive, so I'm going to move the manual shifting, the shifter to the right. You see a 1 comes above the M, and it tells you here that you're in transmission sport mode, or transmission mode sport. If you tap up, you'll shift up. If you tap down, you'll shift down. Again, if that doesn't interest you, just push the lever over to the left, and the transmission will do all the shifting for you. Let's go ahead and put it back in park. Get an analog clock over here. Also up here you got a outside temperature readout. Okay, tells you what station you're in. And let's go ahead and listen to the radio. By the way, you can turn on the radio here, raise the volume of the radio here. Lower it here. You can mute it here. Okay, these buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set yourself right over here, which of course can be changed. Okay, on the left hand side of the steering wheel you get your cruise control buttons, leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around the nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stitching coming apart, no color missing, just in really great shape. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. Okay, this car has an auto dimming mirror, has a sensor up here that senses bright light. If somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Also, this vehicle is equipped with the OnStar. OnStar monitoring service has a monthly fee. If you buy this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial of OnStar. And let me tell you what it mostly does. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red OnStar button there next to the blue one. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with any emergency you might have. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, although in this vehicle it's nearly impossible because you got the intelligent key, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you lost any directions, press the blue OnStar button. They can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, they can diagnose the problem from remote and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. Also, they also have one of their plans as a concierge service that can purchase I think airline tickets for you, dinner reservations, ball game tickets, and things of that sort. But for more detail, visit OnStar.com. Remember, you get 90 days if you buy this vehicle from us for free to try it out. Up in the top here, we got map lights. You got vanity mirrors with lighting, of course, on both sides. Let's move the shifter back so we can access the storage pocket here. Pops open. You got a cigarette lighter adapter in there for your chargers. You got an electronic parking brake. Pull it up to engage it, push it down to disengage. This pops open into a cup holder. In the center console here, you got a 2-tier storage, top tier and bottom tier. Just pull up here, small little storage there. Press over here, and then you can access your auxiliary port for your iPod and another cigarette lighter adapter. That way you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. Your main glove box is over here, and in there it's your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need, which you can even tell probably hasn't even been opened yet. Alright, let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, not lifting up anywhere. This car's in remarkable condition. Again, only 21,000 miles, still in the full factory met warranty, bumper to bumper and powertrain both. Alright, I think we're ready to move on to the back, or the passenger side, I should say. This is a 4-seater, by the way, and let me see if we can look over my shoulder here. Got 2 bucket seats in the rear with a center console that has cup holders. There's also anchors back there for your baby car seat, and we got also curtain side airbags back there for the rear row passengers. Okay, when you're ready to turn off the car, all you got to do is turn this knob toward counterclockwise. Remember, the key is still in my pocket, has never left. To open the door, you press the button here, and the door releases, and you just push it out. You also got a little button here. This is to for your trunk release. Let's have a look at the back here. Now, to release the seat, you pull up in this handle here, or pull in toward you, and then you can make the seat slide forward by pressing on this button. I don't know if you can see it moving there. And that gives us access to the rear row seat. As I was saying, anchors for your baby car seat, cup holders, got AC vents in the back of the center console. Carpet is in great shape, as you can see. No stains, no burn holes, no what do you call it, bleaching spot. I moved so I could block the light behind me, so you don't want you to think you're seeing stains or anything like that. That's just a shadow. Rear window defroster, curtain side airbags. We also got map lights for the rear row passengers. Now this switch also works the same way, where you can slide it back. I slid it forward first, and I'm sliding it back now. And then to put it back, the recliner, you just push it back, and that's it. All right, let's go ahead and pop the trunk. Oh, before I pop the trunk, I want to show you the intelligent key. I'm going to step away from the vehicle, listen for the horn. Okay, now the car locks itself. So remember, the keys never left my pocket. So when you get to the car now, I'm going to walk back up to it, and all I got to do is pull up in here and open the door. And it was locked, but the moment it sensed the key near being by, and I press the switch in here, the car unlocked. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk so we can take a look in there. Got your little shark fin antenna here for the OnStar. No dents, no hail damage. Nothing like that. The trunk is open right now. It locked itself now, as you can just hear. Nice and spacious trunk. All right, let's go ahead and close it up here. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. You got your center brake light over here. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Again, it's a 3.6 liter V6. Got parking sensors in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Got chrome trimming here in the center. Emblems are nice, plenty of color there left in it. Rear window defroster, the little orange lines there. These are the ones when you have foggy and it gets foggy in the back because of moisture. Now, same thing, the car's locked now. When I come here, it senses the key is nearby and it releases the door. Right front door panel, perfect shape. I'm sure by now you'd notice that the panels don't have any burn holes or cuts or tears or cracks. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Not only do we have a driver's side power seat and power recliner, but also a passenger side power seat and recliner. Interior, again, great shape, light gray interior. I want to talk to you about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.